Hey everybody, Felix Staffelbaker here. I wanted to make a quick video about just really the coalescing of things we're seeing happen right now. We've seen that Time magazine told us we would be going into a lockdown in November, and then we also saw in Time magazine that we were told that we'll be going into a lockdown in February, and that COVID-21 will be coming out, and that basically we'll have to go through everything again that we went through last year. And so what's different about this time is now all the businesses that have been affected and have been locked down and shut down and essentially closed don't have anywhere to go or anything, anybody to serve. Everybody's out of work, so there's very little money, and there's only been one stimulus. So I could really see when this new 21 version comes out, right at that moment where voice is being launched out of beta. And don't get me wrong, these are not connected as if they're people making both of these happen. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there's an opportunity with voice coming out at that same time that I'm thinking, if nobody can work because we're on lockdown, and everybody could spread this, so we all need to be safe and stuff, you could just post content on voice or make content for voice and go to voice every day, log in and receive funds for that. A universal basic income that the government could directly interact with, because you have a verified ID to be on the platform. So say you're in the United States, you have a registered driver's license with voice, or a 3D image there to verify that you're a real human. There's a way that they would be able to maybe write an app like a Fed app or something, and be able to, through that, airdrop everybody's account a universal basic income, in addition to like the voice tokens that you would earn on the platform. So I think that things are kind of in this position where we have an actual chance to use EOS and voice in a real world way that could greatly affect the whole world, because everybody could get on voice and you could make content from inside your house or with your family or whatever, and not spread anything, and everything could kind of keep going as normal as possible while being basically 100% locked down. And so I'm not saying that this is going to happen and this is what I predict. I'm just saying, if we're looking at what's coming and what's out there as far as information, we can kind of basically just extrapolate out what the potentials are. And when you start to see a pattern of either things that have happened or what we've already been through, and the sentiment of different things, I mean, you can really start to see the pattern pretty objectively and without emotion. And as soon as you do that, you can see a lot more things clearly. And it's not even that you don't have your own opinion, it's that you have to recognize that you have that, and then literally transcend that and understand the truth objectively. And that's how you come to these type of conclusions. And I think that would be a positive out of something that would be a drastic negative. So I don't want to be this Debbie Downer or a conspiracy spreading thing, because that's not what this is. We can clearly see Time magazine told us what was going to happen. If it happens, we'll know that that's how we knew. If it doesn't happen, I'm really glad. And that's honestly what we should hope for. We want, everything to go back to the way that we can interact normally. So I just want to put that out there, that I think a lot of these dots are going to start to be really connected in a way that looks more like a web than randomness. So I just want to put that out there. Stoffel Baker out.